Hello, I'll just close the door. So, without any waffle, I think today I'd like to talk about confidence. Oh, that wasn't a very good start, I think. I know I'd like to talk about confidence. So, in particular, confidence in drumming and music, and even throughout life and the way we interact with other people. So, why is confidence so important in music? So, I think it can be split up into a couple different things. Across all instruments, this is, but lack of hesitancy, self-assurance, and conviction in every note, stroke, or rhythm we play. And those are all interdependent. They're all related to each other. But part of the reason why they're so important is because they set this tone for everything else we play that gives this sense that we know what we're doing, and that itself puts other members of the band at ease, as well as the members of the audience. It doesn't matter if it's fake or if you have to convince yourself. Eventually, because the brain is a weird thing, eventually it's just going to turn into real confidence. So even if it's just, fake it till you make it, whatever like that, it's true. You've just got to go for it. So having the confidence and the conviction in your strokes it's so incredible, because as a drummer and as any musician on the bandstand, your job isn't only to ensure that you play well. The playing of other people, to a certain extent, is your responsibility. It's our responsibility, collective. We have to put other musicians into this state, and we can't just do it ourselves. Some of it's down to them, but we have to do everything we can to put not only ourselves into this state, but other musicians into this state of relaxed consciousness. And that sounds a little strange, but so that they're aware of what's going on, they can interact with everyone, but they're relaxed, they're not on edge, they're not tense. We have to relax them. They need to play from this state of relaxation where they almost lose touch with what they're doing and their instrument's being played by something else. A spiritual experience. I know. Anyway, as drummers, I think it's really important that we aid their reaching of that state. And one way we can do that is by having conviction in our strokes. There's no way to properly teach this, but just to give you an idea of and how I've practiced this over time, and I've got a long way to go. Like, I'm not going to pretend, I've got everything sorted out. My drum teacher, Joel Barford, incredible drummer, go check him out. When we discussed this, I came to him last year and we started discussing conviction. It's about taking time in practice sessions, almost in a meditative state, so that we can really be conscious of everything that's going on around us. And that translates, when we then go to perform, into this heightened state of confidence and lack of I'm not going to cut that out, and lack of hesitation in things we play. So, for example, if you're doing jazz, we can play ding, ding, a ding, ding, a ding, We can play that all day, but just take it simple. Play whatever you want. We'll play it simply, in a simple fashion, and take a slow tempo, and really hang on to every last bit of what you do. And you want to pick one area to focus in on particularly. So that could be the way you feel. This is a really important one that not many people talk about. The way you feel whilst playing. So how do you feel? Relaxed? Are your shoulders nice back and down? Is your breathing full? Are you taking full breaths? Are you ensuring that that you're playing from this point of relaxation? That's incredibly important. Be really present and aware of the sounds that are coming out of your drums. If you're just playing the ride cymbal, you could just play a quarter note ride cymbal. And try and think about the way the ride cymbal sounds in a deeper way than you might usually. What the tone's coming out of it? Do you notice anything? How does it sound? How might you articulate it with your voice? Is it a breathy, dark sound? We can voice these rhythms. We can say ding, ding, da, ding, ding, da, ding in different ways to reflect what's being played and the different things we notice. Is your ride cymbal really bright? If you're playing a tom, what are the overtones you can notice? How long does, when you hit the drum, how long does that note last? Does it ring out? Is it really dead? Is it a punchy sound? Where are you hitting it on the drum? The point is, focus in on these small details and really get lost in the way you play the drums. Then when we apply that, just take your time. There's no need to rush with it. And these things take weeks, months, and years to build up. I'm nowhere near a full potential with this. And the fact is, it takes a lifetime to work on it. And without being too morbid, you die before you really get this stuff down. I'm sorry, that was unnecessary. I might cut that out. Anyways, just take your time to work on it. There's no hurry. But yeah, that's confidence. Confidence is really important. If not for yourself, which it will help, but for other people. And other people should be our priority as musicians. We serve the band, we serve the audience, we want to make people have a good time. And how do we do that? Lack of hesitancy and confidence and conviction in every stroke. That's it. Have a nice day.